Hello, everybody. It's another Chess Rivals. It's me versus Blitzstream. Who am me? Who am me? By the way, that doesn't. I mean, does that work? Who am me? I don't know, but let's play. Let's go find Blitzstream. Let's send him a challenge. Blitzstream told me. He told me it's got to be 1-0 today. And he wants the sudden death. I'm nervous. This is my first official Rivals with my new mouse that is still kind of dragging on me. He said only 1-0, like real badass players, right? None of this 1-1 stuff. I'm an old man. All right, so Kevin's the young guy, and it's sudden death nonsense. I want some quality chess here. That's the truth. That's the truth of me in my situation. But either way, the game will go. We will play. Whether it be rain or shine, 1-0 or 1 minute, I am in because it's a Chess Rivals. And that's what I'm all about. All about creating rivalries where none exist. Just ask my family. Ask my family. First of all, ask my position how bad it is, right? Now I'm already in big trouble here. Blundering away the d-pawn, most likely. I'm going to attempt to guard the whole gambit here. See if I can barely hold on in some way, shape, or form. He's kind of threatening to play c6 and kind of not really, because my rook is defended. So if I bring my rook over, I'm thinking, or if I bring my king over, I'm thinking I probably have a chance to do something. Interesting. I don't even know if I can play this way, but I am. Uh-oh. I didn't see that coming. Play a bad move. We'll play a bad move. It was indeed a bad move. Well, this isn't going to go too well for the start of things. Not going to go super well, we don't imagine. It's possible I could beat him on time, right? No, not possible. It's 1-0, but hey, he's got a queen. He's actually got 2 queens, if you're doing the math at home. So that was not good, especially considering that I think it started off okay. But what happened there in that Trumpowski? I got this horribly isolated d5 pawn, which was bad, but then I thought I had defended. Until I blundered into this rook-ending shot with c6. So, good game for him, a good win for my opponent to start things off. Right? He's happy about that. Looking for some revenge after the first time he and I battled in these Chess Rivals. I did manage to take that one home. Okay, interesting. We're going to go for this nonsense. And it is nonsense. You better believe that it's nonsense. Should I just trade queens? Possibly. No. No, I shouldn't. I should run this way. And the position is actually totally fine for me. I'm going to get my king to a safe square. Probably play d5. Take it for sure. Yeah, we're oh, I should have just taken f7. Wake up, Danny. Wake up and play some good chess moves, buddy. It's a little early in the morning here, local recording time, just FYI. Not that it really is an excuse, but okay. I can just take everything, right? I guess I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take everything. Oh, I don't have a lot of time. I forgot. It's sudden death. Pick up the game, buddy. I guess I got to do that. What's he doing? That was kind of weird of him. Somehow I won that game with 4 seconds. I have no idea. He kind of collapsed. I mean, I was fumbling with my mouse, and he was in a better position. But this is a 1-0 chess rivals here today. I mean, this is going to be, there are going to be some ugly wins in today's video. So if you're a fan of ugly wins, then you came to the right place. I'm going to tell you that. Because this is going to be a mess today. It really is. I expect a full mess. A full mess on the board. I'm going to bring my bishop out, even though it may not have been the right decision. Probably I should have just relocated the queen right away and gone for something with f5. But I didn't. Now he's going to pop in there, and you know, he's going to try to focus on building on that, but I'm not going to let him have good knight versus bad bishop. I'm going to protect things and try to go get rid of that knight just like this. Ooh, I'm happy with that, I think. I think I'm real happy with that, actually. If he takes it, he loses on the spot. Ah, he did. Boomtown. I saw it coming. And he fell into it. So, we crack the knuckles. We flex the muscles. We check our Fitbit. Oh, burning calories while playing chess. Who knew, right? And we rematch. That's how we do. This is how we do. We're going to play a Verisov and attack the king side. This is how we do. We're going to push g5 and put the bishop on ice. I don't know. That sounded like a cool thing to say, on ice. That was like a rapper thing to say. And I like saying rapper things. I'm going to get e4 here, I think. I think I'd like to get e4 in. Interesting. I'm going to back up the bishop because he's actually going to go for e5. So he kind of forces the show. He forces the show. Let's just push b4. Let's do something weird here. Look at this. How weird is this? If we get bishop to c6... Oh, I thought his queen was trapped. Oh, I thought his queen was trapped. Oh, that would have been so sick. That would have been sick. I played knight e6 thinking I was trapping his queen, by the way. So the fact that I wasn't did kind of ruin the plan. But I think this position is, at best, still a complete mess for him. Am I winning with this move? Should I give check? No. It feels like I should have something here, right? Check here, and then take, and then I'll take here. I don't know that this was the best I had, but I mean, the position is still pretty bad for him, actually, because his knight is still so far out of play. Cecchino de Schlamba is the French way to say that. That's only because they're big Richie Valens fans and they like anything that rhymes with La La Bamba. A Cecchino de Schlamba, señorita, mucho de gracias. A Cecchino de Schlamba, a Cecchino de Schlamba, do-da-do-da, I will not rock ya. Cecchino de Schlamba, checkmate. Cecchino de Schlamba, that's checkmate. Cecchino de Schlamba, that's checkmate. Cecchino de Schlamba. I want it all. I want it all, but I have to be mucho careful here. I'm going to sack that pawn and go for the c-file. Check it out. Check me out. I think that knight is kind of valuable here, and I really, really like the c-file. It was a positional gambit, faux show. It was a positional gambit. Should I take and then go get the pawns? I think so. Push. Push. I did it. I won. He didn't see this coming. Yeah, just put it here. Queen. Queen. Chase your dreams. Chase your dreams, kids. Go get that queen. Go get that beautiful butterfly. Remember, all bullet sessions are a best of 12, so it's first to 6.5 points, which is kind of a weird number, right? It is. But it is a number, 6.5, right? Not quite a baker's dozen. Not quite a baker's dozen for me, Bob. How many heart attacks is that for you, Joe? Oh, that'll be a baker's dozen for me, Bob. That'll be a baker's dozen for me, Bob. I've blundered away this one, faux show. What is going on here? I think I've just blundered away everything. That's what's going on. I'm gonna take there because it feels like the only way to make a move, which doesn't make any sense. And then I'm gonna take here. I'm sure he had better than what he got out of that. He should have taken on c4 instead of taking back. To be completely honest, I'm going to go for this, knowing I'm still completely lost. I'm under no illusions about that. But, he's going to take. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, we'll go there. He's also up on time, which is partly the problem, for sure. Oh, that was checkmate. So I wasn't even paying attention to that. That was a bad one. All around bad chess. My opponent strikes back. He will not be going anywhere. He will not be fading quietly into the night. That was partly my idea when I started this whole induce h3 thing, was to create this battery. I'm not sure it's any good or winning or anything, honestly. I'm just going with it right now. I'm just feeling the flow. Feels like there's a number of things that could be good here, though. Should I bring the knight around? Is that too slow? Should I play knight there and go for the draw? Right? I don't quite know. I'm going to go here. Now if I take, he takes, and then I bring the rook up. I'm going for this sort of crazy mating attack. Take there, go there, take there, give check, check there, take there, come back, and guard the pawn. Oh, he did it. Why did I trade rooks? Why did I trade rooks? Because I'm an idiot. That's why I traded rooks. Oh, that was bad. That was just blowing a win. That's a 5-2 instead 4.5, 2.5. That's just, he's a second away from flagging. But that's what happens. And this 1-0 and these 1-0, bullet battles, you get nervous. You do funny things. Sudden death will do that. Love will make a man go to war, right? Sudden death will make a chess player go crazy. Chess players don't like losing on time a lot. Like, I know, like, nobody likes losing, but I'm actually serious. Like, strong chess players, the more experience you get, the more you'll realize that they just really, like, don't like losing on time. I think it's because it's, like, the one thing that they should be able to control, right, is, the one thing they should be able to control is that they don't lose on time. It's and it's also a factor that's sort of outside of your control as you get a little bit under that crazy time pressure. That whole knight f5 idea was kind of nice, by the way, because if you take, I took with the queen. If he blocks with the knight, I win the rook. So now we have some weirdness going on here. And I just blundered a piece. Oh, no, I didn't. I have his knight, thankfully. But it may actually still have been a big mistake by me to go for it, honestly. Because now we have this really strange scenario where I'd like to take and then come back, but he's going to win on the back rank. So things have gotten bad for me suddenly here. Suddenly things have not been working out well. Oh. Why didn't I do that before? I don't even know. How did I lose this game? This is really frustrating. This time scramble thing with this mouse is really... All right. You know what? Time to reset. When you're in the thing about these rivals is it's really easy to lose a few in a row as momentum swings, right? The other person's playing with more confidence. You're still a little bit psychologically messed up from the previous game, and it's hard emotionally to let it go. So not winning that game when it should have been 5-2 was kind of bothering me, and I need to let that go and focus on the present. And so that's what I'm going to try to do right now. I'm going to try to focus on the present, not go on tilt, as they say. Focus on the present and not go on tilt. Interesting. Go for this sort of craziness. Weirdness. Certainly some weirdness all around, honestly. And what am I doing? I'm not happy with what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Rook C2, bro. All right. Well, tie game. Dropping my my about 70-point rating advantage like flies right now. Very simple. I got to pick it up. I got to pick it up. I'm crumbling. I am crumbling right now at the seams. And I'm going to try to stop doing that. That's what I'm going to try to do right now. These lines are always really strange. These Scandinavians here, I honestly, half the time, like, have no idea what's going on. Probably more than half the time. I mean, is he going to take? I guess he's going to take. He says he's going to take. I don't know if he can actually do it. Right? And I can, like, sack the queen at any time and get a whole bunch of weird compensation. I can move here. Takes everything. I don't know, but I know that I'm taking way too much time. So let's just go sack the queen. Wow. I'm falling apart, everybody. You are watching you are watching a collapse right now. A lot of miscalculations going on. A lot of bad chess going on right now. All right, well, I'm up against it. I have to win. Have to win. Have to win after that bit. Watching that big lead disappear. Will I be able to pull it together? I don't know. After watching that big lead disappear, got to be able to pull it together, you know? Not sure that was the best, but okay. We went for it. And in the process, we're going to win a pawn, but we've been winning before and not quite been able to finish the job in today's rival session. So let's hope that we can do that this time. Yeah, I'm going to go get all those pawns. Huh. Feels like I'm blowing it again. Feels that way. And certainly I am, actually. Certainly I am blowing it. Wow. I'm impressed with my own ability to play bad chess today. Well, tip my hat to Blitzstream. He wins his first ever chess rivals, and with it, takes home the cup today. Pretty bad chess by me, right? I fell apart, and honestly, I'm no match in a time scramble right now. I got to do something about my hardware upgrade. So what happens when you listen to the members? They tell you, "Hey, get a new mouse that stops clicking," and then you get a mouse that you're not comfortable with. But okay. He played really well. He made a huge comeback. We tip our hat to Kevin. We will see him. That's what makes it a chess rivalry, is it's difficult for everybody. And we'll catch everybody else on the flip side. Look for our next chess rivals at some point. And go ahead and click that like button. Click that subscribe button. You got nothing else to do. Do it for me. And I'll talk to you later.